Welcome, ladies and gents, to Minecraft. I'm Master Gladius. Let's play. So I'll just put myself back to normal, equip my gear, and then we'll get to talking about what we're going to do this episode. So last episode we were doing this sort of mini redstone project here, and did I do another one? I can't remember. No, I don't think I had time to. So yeah, I did this project here, which is going to be useful for the future. You know, the potion dispenser. If you didn't see that, check out the last video. It's quite a useful little device. It's quite simple as well. I've got two more redstone projects for today, actually, because I think the next few episodes are going to be redstone based. But yeah, one of them is quite simple and one of them is quite complicated. So what's my render distance set at? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'll start with a simple one because that shouldn't take me too long to do, and that is basically I've only got I've got more than one stack of repeaters. That is a horse swapping system, and it's going to use. Where's the redstone? There's redstone and redstone block. Yeah, it's going to use basic piston slime block swapping. I decided actually I dug out the hole I was going to use for one of them and then changed my mind. And I'm going to actually have the horse swapper mechanics done to here. So what I'm going to do is just dig down here all the way. Oh, a hole's down there, so I need to fill that in a sec. But yeah, what I'm going to do is instead of the normal system, which is to drop horses down and then catch them above, catch them and then launch them back up again. I'm gonna just sort of invert that and have them launched up into the air and store them above, for the simple reason that the redstone project I'm probably going to do next to it is going to run across the edges of this border here, this 7x7 border, and so I don't want the two pieces of redstone interacting with each other and messing me up. So yeah, that's basically, I've planned out what I'm going to do already in creative mode. Ooh, a little bit of lag, but yeah. It should be fairly straightforward to follow. Lots of fun sort of slime block mechanics. I'm just going to fill this up now. Oh, didn't mean to put that there. So, yeah, let's just fill this all in. And ping that out. Lovely. And then have I got any glass blocks? Okay, I don't, but that doesn't really matter because I don't need them that much. I only need about 4. So, what I'm going to do is start off with the first thing I'm going to need, which is the sticky piston. I'm going to only use one, and I'm going to have it set up so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and that should be 2. One more. That's it. One there, and that should be that. And then I want 4 slime blocks off of that. Actually, I want to go 1 block higher. So let's just drop that there, up 1, slime blocks, and then place them in a 4x4. Yeah, I think this is how I'll do it. I'll do it the same on the other side, so that way there's a 1 block gap either side, so I'll place that block there. Oh no, nearly did it again. That block there, slime block up, slime blocks. Oh, damn. I'll just put a regular block there for now, and then break it. Damn. There we go. So yeah, slime blocks all around and off. So that's basically this sort of arrangement. This side's going to be slightly wider than this side because I need to set some room up for the controls. So the first thing I'm going to need is to set up the base layer. So I'm just going to place these blocks along here, and then I'll do it over 2. Because it doesn't really matter for now. And then I want to set up the point where I push the button from, so there. Easy as that. So I'm going to have a button on here. I'll dig this out now. Dig that down. Sticky piston. Redstone block. Feeding into... put that there, that's powering it, so I want to do... this, perfect, and this, and then a repeater. And I can't remember what the tick delay is at the moment, but if I just use these netherrack bricks to sort of just climb up. Did I bring a button with me? Yes, I did. And then I put that there. As you can see, sort of system for launching up. So if I just stand on here and I hit the ceiling, perfect. Lovely. So, yeah, very simple. First little thing to do is a sort of elevator system. I always find it easier when I'm doing redstone to have one base thing that I start with and then build up around that. So now that we've got this, the second thing we need to do is put down our... I forgot them. Okay, I will use note blocks, I think, for now. Did I use note blocks before? I think I did, so... Now, I don't have to worry about putting blocks on this side because there's nothing going to be either side of this, so I'll just put that there for now. 1, 2. And... nearly fill in. 1, 2. So yeah, this is the same thing I've done loads of times before, where I put non-moving blocks on either side of a slime block, so just to stop them from pulling things around and breaking things, because that'd be annoying. Yep, so that's that. Oh, I do need 2 in front though, so... Oh, whoops. I forgot how quickly you break slime blocks. I'll put that there for now. That's that. So I want to my slime block back even. Like this. Perfect. And let's get on top of here because it's a bit annoying on slime blocks. So... Okay, this is going to be an annoying episode. Perfect. Push the button. They extend and they retract. Perfect. And nothing moves around. I'm going to need 2 of these here, but I'm not going to use this actually because I have another block set for that. I do need to place 2 here though, so 1, 2. Oh, that's just tuned it. Perfect. So I now have a system for dividing them, and then I can just sort of fill this area in. I'm going to have stairs on this bit just to make it look a bit nicer. Actually, I think that's just glass, and that's just glass. That is okay to fill in, and that's okay to fill in. That's okay to fill in. Yep. In fact, I think all of that is okay. It's not necessarily going to stay as stone brick, for, but just for the time being, I'm putting it as stone brick, just to make it easier. So, that's got to be 1 as well, and that one's got to be 1. Okay, so I might as well fill that in as well. What I've done now is basically laid out the sort of chambers for the horse holding areas. As you can see, there's a 2x2 area here and a 2x2 area here. Horses are 2 wide, so you need to have at least 2 blocks wide to get them in. I'll make it 2x2 just so that I can jump off easily and get out. The next thing I want to do is employ a cycling system. So at the same time as launching them, I also want to set up a system of starting up the new chain. I haven't got any redstone torches, so let me just go grab some of them. Where are they? I've got a whole chest of all the stuff I need this episode because I'm prepared. So where is it? It's under here, I think. Yeah, there it is. So I want a block there and block there, a repeater there. I don't need slime blocks anymore, so I'll just get them off my hotbar. And that should be powering this block, I believe. So if I put that there, it should be off. There we go, perfect. I'll put that there. And this goes into the ceiling, which is perfect. I can just dig this out. And I need to dig this out. Oh, it's all hollow up there, I forgot. So I need to make this area above it hollow, so I'll just dig up like that. Like that. In fact, I might just put a button here for now, just for when I need to get up. So dig out here. Perfect, and I'll just dig him out as well. And push this button. There we go. Oh, whoops. There we go. And there's the redstone from the other build. I'm probably going to cover this over eventually, just so that the redstone can't be damaged. But yeah, I'm just thinking, what's the next bit? So the next bit is a redstone torch on here, which should be on. Perfect. And then a redstone line like that, either side. And I need to place my sticky pistons one block up, I believe. Like so. I'm standing on the point where the other one's got to go. So, yep, that's perfect. I want to go here. And then one up there. And on this side, I want to do the same. So one block there. One block either side. Like so. And then I want to repeat that on this side, just so that everything is symmetrical. Because I'm going to be able to store 4 horses. What I'm planning on doing is having 4 horses and 2 horses and 2 donkeys, just because donkeys are useful, or mules are useful for carrying various items when you're moving around the nether. Is that right? That should be. Oh, they should be one block back. I just realised. There we go. So let's just break these, because they're going to be holding blocks. They need to be one block across, like these are, and this needs to be one block across, like that. Break that. Perfect. And there we go. Let's move this back. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Oh, and I've got the sticky pistons on here. Next, I need my redstone. Just running up here. And that's perfect. So as you can see, the sticky pistons are extended, and there's a 2x2 area where if I now push the button, where is it? They all do sort of motions. Unfortunately, I need to make the... Did I have it running straight off? No, I didn't actually. What I had running instead was a system on the side. I'll go the other way around, doesn't really matter. Does it? No, it shouldn't. Running into the side here, that was just straight redstone, because I needed one to happen just slightly before the other. So let's just do that. Perfect. So that I can just see it working in order. So I think that's still slightly too fast, so actually I think that's just about right, because look, the thing extends as it opens. Yeah, okay, so just if we trial it out, and I put the blocks here like so, push the button. Oh no, slightly too fast. Need to increase the delay by 1. Nope, still too fast slightly. One more. Oh, my one block too high, that's why. Okay. So, let's just get off here. I'll just correct that quickly, and I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, so I've done the bit of redstone, and as you can see, look, it'll launch upwards, and it's all perfect. So, have I got a way of getting down? I don't know if I do. Okay, let's just dig through then. A little bit of fall damage. Never hurt anyone. So, things I've changed. I put glass up in the ceiling here. I'll explain why I've done that later. I've also increased the delay on the slime blocks either side. I couldn't just put it in the middle. I had to put 2 either side, just so that I got the timing exactly right. What has to happen is the gate up top has to open at exactly the right time for me to be launched up, and it to close while I'm still at the peak of the launch, as opposed to the bottom. I adjusted the redstone torch line slightly, but it doesn't really make a significant difference. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you the next bit. I've put some glass in just to illustrate the sort of siding system that I'm going to do. But the other thing I've got, and I'm going to use sticky pistons, although I'm going to replace them with regular pistons soon. I just haven't got any regular pistons at the moment. Is I'm going to show you the system I'm going to have for keeping the horses in place. It's a really simple way of doing it. Piece of redstone here. Block there, piece of redstone there. As you can see, the redstone isn't blocked by the piston. And then I just repeat it on this side as well. Again, I did it, that level was on that side, so 1, 2, 3, redstone, redstone. I dug this down off camera just to save me some time in explaining this, and then I'll just pillar up. One more, put that there. Grab my lever, and there you go. So you've got a sort of system for keeping the horses in. And the other benefit to this system is, if I screw it, I'll show you the example with this side. If I push the button to cycle the horses, nothing happens because the extended pistons aren't moved. If I do it on this side though, oh, I haven't put them in, that's not going to help. 1, 2. If I do it this side, as you can see, the pistons extend themselves. So yeah, make sure you turn off. So basically what the pistons do is stop the horses from escaping when you drop them down. So when you cycle, see, nice and easy. The other thing I've got to add is take that off, and the other thing I've got to add to this is just the walls and the horses, and then it will all be done. So I'll just quickly skin this all up so it's all done. Make sure that all the sort of like things like the pistons are hidden. I can't hide these pistons, but I'm not intending to anyway. I'm going to hide them slightly, but again can't completely because it's glass and you can't hide things with glass. I'm going to skin the top side of this so that the horses can't escape when they actually go to the surface, and then yeah, basically done. So that'll be a very nice quick little bit of redstone, so I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, so I've re-skinned up the whole build. I've used the same sort of style I've used in the other areas. I've also filled it with the horses and mules that I'm probably going to use. So if I just cycle, you'll see. Let's see, perfect. One thing I forgot to mention, I said I would later, is that I used glass blocks up here for the simple reason that when you release the horses, you'll see that they sort of bounce, and the glass blocks close on their head slightly as they bounce. The closing glass blocks actually damage them if they're not a see-through block, so something like a glass block or glowstone I think will work. What else might work? Redstone lamps, but I don't know why you want to use them. I guess they might work. If you just go on the Minecraft wiki, you can look up the blocks that are actually considered see-through. Yeah, so any see-through block will work basically, just to protect the horses from taking any damage. The horses I've got are actually quite good. The mules aren't that good. These two horses have quite high jump heights, but yeah, they're not going to stay here forever. They were just like temporary things I thought I'd just add just to show you the whole thing working. But yeah, another finished redstone project that is just adding to the base. What I'm going to do is basically fill up all these areas with redstone first, and then replace it, and then sort of do the rest of the area, so the roof and the walls. So yeah, it should be good. I'll be back with the next redstone project, and this one is a big one.
If you enjoyed your flight, fly again with